was waiting for. Oh, hello.
You know what drop we need?
There you go.
We back, and we back, and we back.
Yeah, I've thought about that one a couple of times. I just got to find a good, solid acapella of it. Yes, snippet, if you will. But I have thought about that. That would be a good one to get. But we are back, everybody. Sundays
Hello.
is
Here we
back.
are.
It is Sundays, as
Back in
it is.
action.
As we
That's
do.
right.
We're coming at you full-fledged.
Hoping
Fall.
you're enjoying.
I was
Your
going to
Sunday.
say that I noticed that a couple of you are wearing sweaters. Is it sweater weather?
Sweater weather.
Yeah.
Sweater weather.
It's not
I
quite.
officially took
approaching
the
the fall.
AC out of my window today.
Oh,
Ooh.
what?
Ooh.
Seriously? It's only September.
It's
Yeah.
getting down to 40 tonight. In the 40s.
Shut up.
It's been like
Oh.
50 the last few nights.
It always gets pretty chilly here at night.
Mm-hmm.
I think because of the altitude, but
Toasty though. Toasty one today.
once
But
by
cool
like
mornings.
noon, it's pretty warm.
Mhm.
But,
Mm,
Or
it's
like a
still
high
like
of
it's
68
still burning
today.
hot for me.
It's
so
it's annoying because like I gotta wear a sweatshirt in the morning, but
yes.
I gotta like take it off by like the afternoon.
Yes,
So.
we're entering that. We're entering that type of weather. Okay.
Yeah.
Have any of you had your PSL yet?
Never do.
Not this month.
Never do. Oh,
I haven't done it yet.
actually false because I got a candle, which is PSL.
The fuck
What's
is
a
this?
PSL?
Nice.
I
Pumpkin
just-
spice
you'll
latte.
Oh, I was gonna make a fun game out of it.
Oh.
Oh, sorry. I got so excited.
I was about to be like, yes, I am PMSing.
I've had pumpkin spice bean flicker.
Bean
What did you
flavor.
say?
What the fuck did you just say?
It's
Oh,
He's
It's a
flicking his
beer.
bean over there, the
Yeah,
pumpkin
guess
spice.
so.
easy. It's a beer. It's a drink.
wow. Mhm.
Oh, sounds like you're playing with
It
your
sounds
clit.
dirty.
Remember that one time I was supposed to get you that Always Sunny beer with the
Yes, I do
lactose in
remember
it?
that.
And
Yeah, I do remember that now that
I
you bring
brought
it
it,
up.
but I forgot to give it to you.
Yes, I remember, Eric.
They
Very
make
well.
that beer company makes bean flicker.
What
And
did
now
you say
pumpkin-
to me?
That
I
beer
don't-
company,
I don't think they should be saying that.
I don't
bean
know.
flicker,
Bean
What did you say to
flicker?
bean flicker.
Bean
Bean?
flicker?
Bean flicker.
Do you
It
know
sounds-
what flicking the bean is?
Yeah, that's what I'm
Yes,
saying.
that's
I'm
what
saying
I-
you
yeah.
should name a
Yeah,
beer.
we're on the same page there.
All their beer names are jokes or
Orgasms?
Or names of okay. So
Circumcised?
Moving on.
yeah, so was it good?
No,
Gaper?
It was kind of fishy.
it's actually
Gaping
a
hole?
coffee ale.
Oh yuck. Okay. see
I
what you're
figured
saying.
it was
I
a
am not
coffee
fan.
ale with bean flicker. I was just making, I was being crass.
Afterbirth?
Thank you, Michael.
You guys are really hung up on the name. Like you've
Yeah,
never.
the name is wrong.
Well, what
The
are the
name
is
other
wrong.
names?
Yeah, give us other examples of
I'm
beer
trying
they
to come
have.
up with them.
I'm trying to remember the name of the one that was from Always Sunny. I can't remember the name of it.
Jizz in
Probably
my
just-
pants ale.
I think it was
Yeah.
called like
That would be the Lonely Island, but
Troll Toll or something.
Dick in a
Troll.
box.
Yes, troll
Troll
toll.
holes. Troll holes. Boys,
And it
Boys
had-
hole?
hole.
Boys hole.
For the
Yeah.
boys' soul hole.
Huh.
You
All
can't
right, well,
remember it.
Bean
All right.
Flicker, folks. You
well,
heard
check
it here
out
first.
Bean Flicker.
beer. Not to be
Personally,
confused with
I
Dean
do
Flicker,
not drink.
Try
who
it.
was
Is it
valedictorian.
Try looking.
I don't
it
know.
up
You
on
guys making a big
Pornhub.
deal of it is weird. I've been drinking that beer for years.
He's
And
been flicking his bean for years, guys.
Dean the Bean Flicker.
Yeah, Dean the Bean Flicker.
Didn't know we were turning to a PG show all of a sudden.
All of them.
I'm just surprised is all.
It's surprising to me that bean flicker is the most offensive thing
It's
to you
It's
guys
not
said on this
offensive.
show.
Nobody said it
It's
was
I'm
offensive.
weird.
offended.
It's weird that would be the
It's
name
so
of the
weird.
beer.
It's the weirdest
And
thing
they're just
I've
gonna
ever
be out
heard.
in the
Why
open.
would you name your beer
What are their
that?
other beers? Gaping Butthole? Like, what
Yeah.
are they? What are they?
Strap
If one
on
of them is
ale.
Bean Flicker? Strap.
Mm,
Well, what
full
kinda-
penetration. That's a lager.
KY jelly beer.
they've got a barrel-aged beer called Chocolate Rye Hipster.
Okay,
That's not
a little-
sexual at all.
Yeah.
That just sounds like a black hipster man, I guess.
Well, they're
Ooh,
not all
let them get
sexual. I didn't say they're all
Let them
sexual.
Get away with that. Like, yeah, you know what? That's a great idea. Let's sell it. Bean
That's what I'm
flicker.
saying.
It's fucking crazy.
Eric must be working for their marketing department because he's very on board with it.
I mean,
I'm
he
not,
loves
I
it.
just-
He
I
said
like the
he
beer.
loves it. He said he drinks it forever. He said he's a forever of their drink.
I mean, I don't drink it all the time. It's like a seasonal thing. But
It reminds me, since it's like summer fall ish, there's really bad storms here again. So if I lose power, just know that I didn't leave you. Yeah, right. Like I don't know if you saw it, but the lighting was going in and out. So just wanted to forewarn you.
Okay.
Fair warn you. I don't know. So fall's coming up. What are we gonna do, you guys? What do we do when
What
when
are
it's
we
fall?
doing this fall,
Well,
homie?
you
Oh,
know
you
I'm
know.
about to
Doing this
get
fall.
them cider donuts.
Cider donuts is where it's at, man. Do you have a
Yeah,
do you have a special place
definitely.
you go?
Oh yeah,
some
Where do you go?
the apple orchard. It's called Yaya's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
It's in Longmont, Colorado, and they have apple everything. It's amazing.
Everything.
It's really great. We've tried all their products for the most part. They have
Yeah.
apples. They have the donuts.
They got
have
apple
flour.
butter.
They have a flower patch. You can pick
True.
flowers.
You can pick flowers.
Oh.
They have little llamas and goats.
No,
They got
that's
pumpkins.
not true.
Not llamas.
They
sorry.
got donkeys. That's it.
Llamas and donkeys. You know,
They got donkeys.
similar.
That's it.
And they have an orchard. Yeah.
Do
They
they
have
have
an orchard.
pumpkins?
No,
They did have some pumpkin butter, so I would imagine that they would have some
Yeah.
pumpkins.
yeah, but they didn't have any for you to
But
like.
they're mostly
have.
apples.
Mostly apples, but they have like gourds and all those goblin-y stuffs. Gourds, right? Gourds, is that a word?
Yeah.
Squashes, gourds,
Squashes.
squished.
Yeah,
Squish
man.
squash.
But yeah, what about you? Fall activities?
I was at the pool this past weekend, so
That's very summer. That's
Mm.
very summer. Do you have little leaves falling into the pool? So it's like, oh, the
yeah, a
leaves are
little
falling.
bit. Little bit.
apples
It's
coming
still hot
down,
as hell here.
bonking ya.
Jess,
So
how
it's not sweater weather.
how
fair.
far are you from like the Georgia mountain side?
Georgia, Florida line.
Well, I'm closer to the Florida line than I am the mountains.
Okay.
I'm like maybe 4 hours away.
Oh,
Okay. Well, not bad.
so it's like
Yeah.
Atlanta.
Yeah.
not bad.
Okay. I was just
Why?
curious. I'm just curious.
Oh, okay.
Wanted to know what the mountains were like there. I know they're
I
pretty
forget that there are
short.
mountains because this is a coastal town. There's beaches here.
Joe,
I mean, they're not like
That's dope.
real mountains. They're like less than 5,000 feet.
you wear sandals year round.
They're more like big
Basically,
hills.
yes.
You got sand in all your crevices all the time. You're just
Um,
rolling.
I'd hope
There's
not.
no roads. It's just sand.
Gotta grab my
Everyone's got
sand
dune
buggy.
buggies.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Dune buggies.
Um,
Dune buggies are sick.
Yeah.
Dune
No,
buggies.
I don't live in this desert, but
This desert.
The
This
desert.
desert.
We
I
can't
don't
talk
live in-
today, folks, and that's okay. We're gonna
Uh,
get
We're
through
getting
it.
there. We are getting
Well, you
there.
got-
gotta
through it.
get up to my level. Like I've been get up to my level.
Look, fried
Brown
green
cow,
tomatoes.
drow, brow.
How
Brown
now,
cow.
brown cow?
How,
now,
Unique
brown
New
cow.
York.
how slough.
Unique New
Brown
Red
The
leather,
arsonist
yellow
has
leather.
oddly shaped feet.
York.
That's my favorite one. He says, "The arsonist has oddly shaped feet." So
That's
stupid.
funny. What is it? The arsonist has oddly shaped feet. Anchorman's great. So
That's the opening fucking credits too. It's so good.
Oh, it's great.
Lanolin, like sheep's wool.
Lanolin? Lanolin?
Yes. Oh, I had a thought about Anchorman, but I forgot it.
The second one was really bad.
Yes, it was pretty bad. I didn't enjoy that whatsoever. They should not have done that.
I watched.
I don't
Less
even
than
know if I
5
saw
minutes.
the second one.
I watched less than 5 minutes, and I was like, nah.
I don't think I watched it.
Well, good, don't.
But the first one, though, banger.
Banger.
Also, not really something you find these days. That
Hard to
kind
find
of
good
humor.
comedies.
It's
That's
funny.
True. It is hard to find good comedies. I find comedy series are replacing
Yes,
comedy movies.
1000%.
Yeah. But that's because like comedy, like film is like so afraid of like taking a swing, and everything has to have like a fucking message. Like I was just listening to Adam Devine on like, I don't know, it might have been their podcast. It might have been on another podcast he was just a guest of. But anyway, my point is Adam Devine was saying that one of the things about the last movie that he was in, it was just about being funny, and he's like, it seems like everything that I come across, like by the end of it, you're like, was that about like global warming or like what the fuck? Just like, you know what I mean? Like, why does there have to be like,
There's an agenda.
yeah, why does there have to be an agenda
Oh.
here? Like, you know, just like, why can't things just be funny for the sake of being
Everything's
funny?
just preachy now, and it
Yeah.
has to have this message, and it has to say some socio-political fucking view or something,
Right.
or make a statement.
Yeah.
And so there's no humor anymore because that's what's replacing it, because humor is too offensive, apparently.
Yeah.
Boo. That's what
I
humor
mean-
is for.
When you want to laugh, do you put on a funny movie or do you like
Well, it's
put
like
on stand up?
the jokes
I
that,
put on stand up. I don't. Funny movies don't make me laugh anymore.
but even like stand-up's getting messagey.
I mean,
It
I think
has
there are
always
some-
been messagey.
Yeah, it's always been messagey.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Which is kind of like, to your point, Jess, sometimes it's like, yes, it's funny, but it can also get like too real because, yeah, they're making jokes about it, but they're still talking about these real issues versus a movie where there's like a plot and a story and you can, you know, just kind of follow along this dumb fucking person's fake life and laugh at all the stupid jokes.
Mm-hmm.
But now everything has to be preachy. You can't get just plain humor, you know?
Well, you can't be offensive anymore either.
Right, which is a lot
You
of
can. You just
how
have
comedy
to be
works.
tasteful about it.
But what's tasteful is narrow now.
True.
It's a small box.
That's true. I mean, the target has gotten smaller for sure.
people are just way too easily offended these days because they have nothing occupying their time except scrolling, and getting all these ideas in their head, and then they're like, "Meh,
Yeah.
this isn't right." And it's like, you're not even. What are you doing?
People would
I mean,
just
I get
choose-
it. I get
think-
going after that stuff, like in like the real context, but going after it in jokes and humor is missing the point. Unless like you're like really a bad comedian and actually just telling offensive jokes that aren't funny.
Right.
Yeah, but that's pretty clear to distinguish, I would say. You can tell if someone sucks and it's a bad joke.
Yeah.
Or if they're just trying to make a point. Like, it doesn't mean you have to, like, agree, because that's the whole point. Like, it's not is not something to agree with. It's not necessarily an opinion. It's fucking jokes, and it's statements about these observations that people make and how human behavior is and how weird it is.
Sometimes it's not even a point. Sometimes it's just like, this is funny. You know what I mean?
Like an observation.
Yeah, it's just thinking about things a different way. Like, hey,
exactly.
This could happen.
Or I can't think of an example, but like, I don't know, some things are just observationally funny, and it's okay. It doesn't mean that there has to be an agenda behind it. You know what I mean? And like, but people are so quick to be like, oh, that's about race, so it's racist. That's about trans people, so it's transphobic. You know, they're so quick to pull that trigger without even actually hearing what the person is saying, number one, or two, understanding the context in which they're saying it, you know?
You hate trannies.
Hey, whoa.
Well, you can't say that, Jess.
But again, like, I just think, like, I'm not saying that everyone doing comedy just gets a free pass and can say whatever they want.
Well, of course not.
But there is such a distinction between people who are doing good jokes, and yes, it does get a little preachy, but like, I don't know, there's just a lot of respect and research that goes into it, while also, again, making an observation, not even having a real stance per se, just being like, hey, this is what I've observed and this has been my experience, and I'm gonna make a joke about that because it's fucking goofy and funny, and it's like, comedians are always just observing human behavior and finding how odd it is and how weird it is that we have all these fucking structures and weird fucking ideas and stereotypes and whatever. Like, that's what comedy is. That's what stand-up is.
Bill Burr has a really great bit. I feel like I kind of found an example where he talks about, he's talking about abortion, and he's like, look, I think if you're a woman, then you should have the right to your body and that freedom of choice. If you want to have an abortion, that's great. But I also think you're kind of killing a child. And he goes into like why and his reasoning why and all of that shit. And it's a really good bit when he explains it. My point is that he is acknowledging that, like, hey, I understand our socio, like our world, so to speak, but like, I am allowed to have an opinion about it as well. You know, it doesn't have to be this whole black and white side of things. It can be a bit of a gray area when it comes to living.
But that's what everything is now. It's all black and white. There's no discussion anymore.
You should listen to the bit, Jess, before you make a judgment.
Open-mindedness.
I'm a radical, okay, you guys.
I mean, you don't have to agree.
A radical. What I don't agree is that he should have an opinion. That's what I don't agree with. He's a man. You should not have an opinion on a woman's body, period. So that's just my radicalism.
Well, I mean,
hate to break it to you, but it's gonna happen either way.
Yeah, I mean,
everyone's gonna have an opinion on everything.
Right, but the fact that you just said that he deserves to have an opinion.
This is the exact point, though, is that he's not coming out and making a fucking speech at the White House and being like, blah, blah, blah. He's fucking doing a comedy show. Like, this is not something, like, to me, it's like, you shouldn't be siding with one comedian or not. Like, it's all just fucking jokes, and they're all just making their own observations from their own experiences, and you find what's funny and fuck the rest, you know? Like, the fact that people are putting so much like emphasis on these comedians because they're trying to tell jokes, and jokes can be dark and jokes can be controversial, but people are coming at them from like this weird PC kind of like mindset, and it's ruining fucking comedy, man. It's ruining it.
Anti-free speech.
Yeah.
I believe in free speech, even free speech to say the wrong thing.
I agree.
But just as long as hate speech isn't protected, hate speech isn't included in that.
Yeah.
Oh, we got Google chiming in.
Alexa.
Cool. What does Google say about it?
They're always listening.
Yeah, for real.
That's pretty
Um,
creepy. I don't like
Yup.
that.
Yeah, hate speech and abortion always.
Ruh-roh.
even AI is scared to talk about it.
Did you say you can't say that?
Okay, here's what I found.
Here's what I found. According to Webster's dictionary,
Okay, here is 9chan's website.
Oh man.
here's a link I found from Reddit.
A good source. So what's everybody
yeah.
drinking?
A
Mike,
little
you got your
topo.
usual?
Cheers, I'll drink to that, bro.
Mikey? Did you say Mikey?
I
I
said
just heard
Mike.
Mike.
Oh.
I just heard
Mike.
Mike.
Hey,
I
Mikey.
don't have much left, but I do have some.
Oh. What are you drinking?
What are you drinking?
Cassandra?
Topo.
Nice.
Is that soda
Topo Chico.
It's a seltzer.
with alcohol?
Yeah, damn right. Damn right. 4.7%, baby.
Okay,
Woo!
nice.
Let's go. Let's go.
Eric?
What are you drinking, Eric?
Drinking Oberon with some orange juice in it.
Ew, what?
I don't even know what the fuck that is.
Bean flicker.
Not bean flicker.
Not flicking
No.
that bean tonight.
After all of that sponsorship.
Yeah.
I was just saying the name, and you guys got hung up.
Well, first of all, how can you drink
Flicker.
beer with orange juice? That sounds
What do you mean?
disgusting.
Blue Moon is basically orange juice.
No, it is
Oberon
not.
is basically
Yes, it is.
a better version of Blue Moon.
There you go.
Okay.
Blue Moon is basically orange juice. We would serve we'd call them man-mosas. I don't know why. It's a little sexist if you ask me.
Man.
Tons of
Wow.
women ordered them. Tons of women ordered them, but they were champagne, Blue Moon, and orange juice.
That sounds
Yeah,
good.
they've kind of got those here, except they're called beer mosas. Less.
I mean,
Yeah,
that's-
as they should be.
And
That's
again,
what- that's the
this was
true
at a
name.
sports bar, mind you. I just want to be clear, and at a casino.
Yeah, and they hated women.
Yeah, of course. I mean, did you? I don't know. Did you ever go in and see what they made the fucking waitresses wear?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was skimpy and gross.
All you have to say is
Oh.
casino. Everybody knows.
And
Everyone
that's
knows
why
what
you work
casino
there.
people wear.
That's exactly why I work.
Hey.
Uh-huh.
Hey ho, am I right? No, they actually paid pretty decently, and I got out of Omaha because of it. So
And I've
And
never
also
looked back.
The uniforms, the uniforms, dude.
I look like I was going bowling every fucking night.
Oh, I'm
so-
not talking about that. Well,
Oh, you
that
had
is
to wear
true.
short shorts too, Mike?
No. That would have been fucking cool though.
Did you have to wear roller shades too?
I would have.
Oh,
That would have
been
the
sick.
1950s.
Yeah.
That's the dream.
Oh my god.
Yes.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah.
Damn right.
Loud
don't
and
think
proud,
I've-
brother. Loud and proud.
Oh no, never mind. I was gonna say I don't think I've ever had to wear a uniform for work ever,
What?
but that's a lie. I have. I lied.
Where?
Bragging.
When I was a street teamer, when I was a young warthog. No, when-
Street teamer. Was this your roller derby days?
no, this was my living in Chicago phase. I would have
What's
to
a
wear.
street teamer?
They're part
A
of the
treat
promotions
streamer?
team. They set up and go to places for the radio station. So
Pretty
So,
neat.
yes.
What was your uniform?
it was polo shirts. I had to wear polo shirts, like specific polo shirts that had the station on it. So,
That's not too bad.
I've had worse.
Yeah.
what was your worst outfit?
Kroger
Wasn't-
great.
Ooh.
Technically a uniform, but it was a dress code when I worked at Hollister.
It always comes back to Hollister, Eric. That
It was the worst job
haunts you.
ever.
It
It's
haunts
the
you.
worst place ever.
I mean, yeah, I think we can all agree on that.
Yeah, it's hell on
But
earth.
totally.
I can already
Eric.
tell that I don't like you.
And what a horrible dress code that had to be.
Yeah.
What
we
was
had
the
to
dress code? Jeans and flip flops only?
Yeah.
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 Jeans
But-
and-
Ripped jeans.
But ripped jeans. They couldn't be. They didn't. You couldn't wear anything black because they don't sell black.
Yep.
It could be charcoal because they sell charcoal, but
Jesus
not
Christ.
What?
black.
But black's
Flip flops
my favorite color.
always, even in the winter, which is
Oh.
ridiculous. Like there's salt stains on the mall floor, and we're wearing
Yeah.
flip flops.
Ugh.
That's disgusting.
They spray perfume every half an hour, like the actual perfume
Yep.
every half an hour.
Ugh.
God,
You
I
didn't pass
hated
out?
that place. I worked in the back.
Oh, that makes sense.
Always back of house.
Back of house.
What about you? What's the worst uniform you've had to wear? Michael, Cassandra.
I'm trying to think.
Mine's probably the hotel when I worked there because we had to wear a blazer all the time, even if it was hot as balls, and even though our air conditioning didn't work. And they also, at one point, had us wear specific shirts that were like blouses, but like the most obnoxious looking. Like it, I'm not kidding you. It looked like old school movie theater carpet. If you can imagine that, or like a skate rink,
Yes.
whatever. That is
Just
what the shirt
gum
looked
stuck
like.
to
It
all
was
of 'em.
black and just hot pink and like green, like neon
What?
fucking colors and just shapes everywhere. And we had to wear that under our black blazer. And then one of them was just like a light sky blue. But it was like the dumbest material. It was a shit material. Totally not anything I would ever fucking wear ever. But then that was maybe a few months, and then I was able to wear just regular like black blouses, and it was fine. But still, the blazer, we had to wear like nice slacks, couldn't wear jeans. We had to wear like nice dress shoes.
Yeah.
It was like, quit trying to act like we're fancy, okay? We make minimum wage, bitch, okay? But yeah,
Would you rather wear a blazer in the summer or flip flops in the winter?
Yeah, blazer in the
Flip
summer.
flops.
However,
in the winter.
I wore the blazer so much and sweated so much that I got like the stains on the outside, and I had to. Blazers are not fucking cheap, okay?
No, they
so
are
I had
not.
to keep getting fucking blazers because I would fucking sweat them out. And I'm like, God damn it, this sucks. And then at some point, I'm like, fuck it, I don't care. I'm gonna have pits. I'm gonna have pits today. All right, call me out if you want, but it doesn't matter. I'm giving my 2 weeks. But yeah, that sucks.
Did you quit because the blazer was too much?
No. I mean,
This
that
blazer's
it
too much.
It was factored in for sure. But no, there were a lot of reasons. Okay, not the best.
Okay.
When I really think about it, mine weren't too terrible.
No,
I'd
you
say
didn't have
the-
to wear.
I mean, I
Anything
did
crazy?
have to wear stuff, but like Kroger, I could just wear like jeans and like the fucking blue collared shirt, like polo type shirt they gave us. The gym in Chicago, I wore sweats every fucking day. Like
That's cool.
that was great. Macy's might have been the worst, and it wasn't a uniform. Like Cassandra said, it was more of a dress code, and we had to wear
Yeah.
all black. Like you had to wear like
Cool.
long sleeve, like collared button ups, and like
Oh my God, I
nice
remember
black
you.
shoes.
Yeah, I remember
Yes,
that.
I remember. Yeah, I remember.
You and
I
Rich.
fucking-
Yes.
I was fucking Johnny Cash, like
Sweating your goddamn
sweating
balls
my
off,
dick off
walking
in
to the
Chicago.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
that was
remember
probably,
that.
and it was honestly just because of the whole Chicago like summertime humidity. Just
Yeah.
now you're in the fucking you're on the you're about to get on the red line. All you can feel is the heat just like off of the fucking trains coming through. Oh.
Yes.
It's like a hot
Awful.
breeze.
Right, you're like, oh, it's gonna be nice and breezy here in a second. And it's just hot and smells
It's
like
so
shit.
hot.
Yeah.
Oh god, it smells like piss.
Yeah, Smells
God
like piss
damn.
and shits and dead rats.
Yeah, it smells like just piss on the best days.
Yeah.
On the best days, yeah. Oh,
So
those were the
refreshing.
days.
So
Ah,
refreshing, you know.
Love it.
Yeah. So
Okay,
that was
so we've
probably the
gotten
worst.
lucky.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
have.
so we've all
It's not bad.
gotten pretty lucky.
Yeah, we didn't have to wear like none of us ever worked at like what's one of those goddamn restaurants with all the buttons on it and shit.
Oh, yeah.
Like, oh, you gotta
Like
wear
shenanigans?
Yeah, like all the buttons mean that you're happy or whatever the
Oh,
fuck,
you mean
Oh.
shenanigans?
TGI Fridays.
something like that.
I
Yeah.
almost had to be a mascot because,
What?
like, when I was in high school, I was like a lifeguard for this water park that was like connected to a hotel. But it was, you know how they have like the indoor,
Okay.
like a Great Wolf Lodge or something like that. And I worked there, and it was Coco Keys, and they had like a fucking mascot, and they're like, everyone takes turns being mascot. Well, I was such a shy kid, and at the time, for some reason, when I was new, they like just didn't put me on the schedule, but they always had these like monthly trainings. So I would always go to the monthly trainings, and at one point my boss was like, "Hey, like I haven't seen you on the schedule. Like what's up?" And I'm like, "Oh, I just haven't been scheduled." And he's like, "What?" And it had been like a month, and I didn't say anything because obviously I didn't want to work, but I was just like I was like, "Oh, I haven't been scheduled, so I guess I haven't come in." He's like, "Oh, well, why didn't you say something? Like, we didn't know you weren't getting scheduled." I'm like, "Yeah, well, I'm not getting scheduled." So I never, I ended up leaving because I didn't want to be the mascot, man. I don't need to be around kids. Like, I'm not good with
Yeah.
kids.
Yeah.
That sounds stressful.
It
I don't
does
know
Yeah.
if I
make
would-
Yeah.
It does
I
make
don't
me
know.
think of God damn, I can't think today. Parks and Rec, the like really like Aubrey Plaza's like best friend, like does all the artwork and stuff. Oren,
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Oren,
yeah.
like in Oren, they have him be the mascot, and he's all, and
Yep.
then they put the like helmet on or the face on him, and then he's like, oh,
Right, right. Yep.
like completely changes character. It's so funny.
I love that show. It's such a good show.
So good.
Yeah, great show. Anyway, I think it's
Banter!
Time for a little
Oh,
banter.
Okay. Oh, banter.
All right, you know what time it is. Time to talk video games.
No.
no.
I've been playing this
You're-
really
no,
good one.
He's leaving, so you don't have
Just
any backup here.
Hear me out. Hear me out. It's really good. It's
You have
Base-
30 seconds.
all right. So it's
One
basically
Mississippi.
like Dungeons and Dragons made into a video game faithfully, and it's fucking awesome.
Is
Baldur's
it called
Gate
Dungeons and Dragons?
No, it's Baldur's Gate, the third one.
The what? I'm sorry, what?
3, Baldur's Gate 3.
Baldur?
Baldur's Gate
Baldur's Gate?
3.
3. Okay.
Yes,
What happened to the first two?
they're out there. They're good.
Okay.
But number 3.
What's the
Third time's
newest
the charm.
one? I think the last one came out like PS2 or something.
Okay, well, how is this the first we're hearing about it?
What just came
They're
out a
on
week
number
ago.
3. They're on number 3 though, and we've never heard the name of this game.
Well, that's your fault.
No,
Oh,
no.
shit.
You haven't brought it up. I don't go out looking for information on video games, sir. Okay. I
Well,
get that not by choice. People force feed it to me. Okay.
I'm not gonna
It's the
bring up
only
a
reason I know.
decade-old game unless you want me to. I can bring up Skyrim right now.
No, I don't want you to
So-
Have
bring
you guys
any of
played
them. I don't want any
Skyrim?
of them.
So Baldur Gate 3 is about dinosaur. No, it's about.
Well, the
Yeah,
game
tell us
starts
about
and you're on a mind flayer ship, and he puts a mind flayer parasite into your brain.
No.
But then you crash the ship and get off, and you got to figure out how to get the parasite out your brain.
Yuck. That sounds terrible. That sounds like something Star Trek would do.
But it's totally got like the dice rolls and the
What are you talking about?
Baldur's Gate 3.
What, you actually roll die in the game?
Yeah, and it's based off your skills.
That's fucking dumb as shit.
What?
Why wouldn't you? I mean, why wouldn't you just be playing the board game then? They should have made that into a board game, so you can roll the die yourself.
Well, that's Dungeons and Dragons.
Okay. Maybe I don't get it. I mean, video games. I don't.
That's what Dungeons and Dragons is. Like, you create a character, you go on adventures, you have your skills, and you roll dice to, depending on your skills, pass or fail.
Okay.
But it's like complex. You need like a steady group and consistent
So
friends.
are you a wizard or something in it?
Me? Well, you could choose your class. There's like a dozen classes. to
What's your
choose from.
class?
I am always a sorcerer.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would have also said that.
I'm a half elf sorcerer.
Whoa, I don't know what that means. But whoa, what's your name?
Balder.
Lola Parrot.
You're a girl?
What was it?
Yeah.
Oh, he's a girl. Lola Parrot.
Nice.
Is she good?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Wow.
She's-
Okay.
The
All right,
most
Bean
badass. I'd flick that beam.
I gotta pre-order UFC 5.
Is that
That
a
way I
game?
can get all that way I can get all the updated like players and shit. Like they've got Fedor Emelianenko. Hell yeah. Sorry, it's one of the greatest heavyweights of all time who never fought in the UFC technically.
Oh my god.
Don't know what that means.
It's a big deal. He's a part of the game.
You
It's
just
a
have
big
to
deal.
nod and smile.
They've got
I
Bruce
guess.
Lee too.
Yeah, they have Bruce Lee on the
Lee's
last
on my
one.
head, but don't call me a
Yeah.
beehead. I got
Bruce
peas on
Leezard.
my head, but don't call me a
Because it's my show. I'm Andy Milonakis.
Do you know he was like 30 when he did that show?
Yeah, everyone
Yes.
knows
Everybody
Eric.
knows Eric.
Quit bringing up old 10-year-old stuff,
Yeah.
okay?
Yeah, Eric.
You guys
Big
brought up
Rum's
10-year-old
bedroom?
stuff.
Big Room's bedroom, we're done. We're done with it.
I'm just saying the same jokes people were saying back then.
Okay.
You know?
Shut up.
No.
You
I
shut
won't be
your mouth
silenced.
when you're talking with me.
I wonder what Andy Milonakis is doing now.
Oh, he's doing great, dude. He's
I
Do
bet
you know
hanging
what
he's
he's
out
doing?
with
Smoking
Beans,
a
Aaron
bunch
Garen.
of weed.
He's bean
Yeah.
flicking.
Aaron Garen.
Yeah. Remember that guy flipping birds at the BK? Yeah, they're
Who?
buds.
Okay.
He was on Kroll Show. And he was like, he was trying to bone his mom. His
No, he
stepmom.
wasn't. Yeah,
His
it was his
stepmom.
stepmom.
Yuck.
I didn't say it was
He
good.
looks both like a 12-year-old boy and like a 40-year-old lesbian woman.
Are you Andy?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, but what's he doing now? I like what?
Oh, I like that.
Oh, he has a condition. Oh no.
Oh, what's like a condition? Like what's the like Benjamin
You
He
Button?
has
always look
eczema
like a-
really bad.
Affects
Makes you
growth hormone
old.
levels. He has a
Huh.
younger appearance and voice.
Oh, I
Well,
thought
that's
that. I
cool.
thought everybody knew that. Sorry.
I mean, yeah.
I mean, would that be like the worst disease to have?
I know, right?
I mean,
like, seems kind of ugly.
I
But
mean,
no,
kind of.
like you kind of actually look like a child. And
yeah. I mean,
you're an
he was
adult.
like 21, and they were like, "Dude, you're not allowed into this club. You're fucking 12."
Do you guys know about this
Hmm.
other kid who's like TikTok famous? And it's the
I don't
same
know TikTok.
situation. Well, like Instagram, whatever. And he's like,
Are you talking about
this
Hasbulla?
20-year-old. Yes, he's like 20, but he looks like he's like 10 years old.
What?
Yes.
Did you
Eric,
see the
yes.
Did you see the clip of him meeting Mike Tyson?
No.
He picks him up and hugs him like a doll.
Oh my god.
Like a
so-
child.
Oh, are you talking about Hasbulla?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Oh yeah, I know Hasbulla. Of course,
I
I know
don't know
Hasbulla.
what the fuck you
he's
guys
a
are
big
talking about.
he's big in the MMA UFC world. Hasbullah.
I can't tell.
That's a
from that.
20-year-old man.
He's like 23, dude. Like he's like mid-20s.
He's like Russian or something?
Yes, he is Russian. Yep. He's from hold on, don't tell me. He's from
Moscow.
God damn it. All right, it's not worth it.
Minsk. Oh, I've seen that guy. Yeah.
What's that place that the
It's-
nuclear plant blew up?
Oh no, it's not.
Chernobyl.
It's not
Yes.
Chernobyl.
Chernobyl.
Have you guys watched that show?
He's from
Yeah, I did.
Dagestan.
I don't know where that is.
He's Dagestani.
That's where all the good fighters are from.
Yeah, that's where all the good
Oh.
UFC fighters, like Habib Nurmagomedov, Islam Makhachev, Magomedov. Yeah, that's his real name.
it's
I've never
it's
heard
a
of any of these people.
yeah, it's a made
I
up
mean, if
place
you
of
don't
made up
watch
people.
MMA, then yeah, you wouldn't know any of them. But Habib Nurmagomedov is one of the greatest of all time. Yeah, Habib Nurmagomedov.
And it's MMA, and so does that mean it's in the octagon?
Yes.
Yeah. What you?
It's Andy Milanakis.
Oh.
Like right now? Like he's live streaming?
He's no, but I just found
Shut
his
up.
page. I'm trying to figure out. I googled Andy Milanakis up to now,
Up to
and
now.
I just got
Up
the
to now.
Instagram.
It sounds like you're an Asian lady. Up to now.
Oh, he's on Broadway.
Broadway?
Oh no, I'm sorry.
What?
He saw. I'm sorry. He saw.
He saw a Broadway show, actually.
Oh.
Sorry.
Okay, that explains
He
it.
was
Completely
on
different.
Broadway.
Completely different.
If you talk about the street, he was on
Technically, he
Broadway.
was on.
But he was not acting.
Oh, he's been
on
having
Broadway.
some fun pizza. it seems
Oh,
like.
I like pizza.
Oh. Okay, good. He's
fun.
enjoying himself.
Oh,
Good.
wow.
Isn't that fun?
Okay.
Isn't that fun?
I think he's like big into food because I just saw a video of him recently, and he was talking about the right way to like eat like calamari or something along those lines.
Who
What's the right way to
isn't
eat calamari?
I don't know. I
big
barely
into
listened. I
Who
don't
isn't into
I don't
eating
eat-
food?
seafood, so I was like, I don't really care. And I,
I
didn't.
Do you
love
not eat
seafood.
seafood?
I do not eat seafood.
Why?
Not much. Not very. I don't like it. Just don't.
Why?
Like it. I just don't enjoy
Like
it.
crab,
snow crab,
lobster.
delicious.
No, not a big lobster person.
I've never had
Shrimp?
Oh
lobster.
my god, what is wrong
can-
with
Shrimp,
you?
boo,
It's
boo,
gotta
shrimp.
be fried.
Calamari, okay.
Good calamari's good.
What a shame.
Sushi,
Love
I do like
sushi.
very very basic bitch when it comes to sushi.
Oh man,
Dude.
I love sushi.
Don't like clams.
Clams
Not
are
a clam
delicious.
guy.
I haven't had enough seafood to
No,
like it.
definitely.
Oysters?
I don't. Oh, my grandma would make oyster soup when I was a kid.
A nice clam chowder.
Awful.
Yeah.
Also, I would have to make clam chowder at the casino, and I fucking
Dude,
hated it every time.
The place we went to in Washington, the best clam chowder.
The best duck.
Okay, but that's not seafood. Just because it's in a lake
Yeah, well, you know,
at the sea.
it's lake food.
But you know what is the sea? Ocean green. That's
Oh,
real.
here we
people.
go.
Bringing it back.
Here we
Hey, you
go.
guys wanna
I
know
had to,
something,
I
though?
had to.
There's a place off Ocean Avenue where I used to
Oh,
sit
shit.
and talk with you.
That wasn't me.
We were both 16, and it felt so
That
right.
definitely wasn't me.
Sleeping all day, staying up all night.
Night.
But have you ever been
Nah.
to the place on the corner of Cherry Street
We would walk on
where
the
we would
beach.
walk to the beach in our bare
Oh, it was
feet?
you
our
two.
bare feet.
Okay, cute.
Yeah,
16. Wow.
We
I mean, we're both 18.
Oh.
and it felt so
and
right.
it felt so right.
Okay, wow. 2 years. Wow,
Yeah.
you're already ditching the last
2 years
person.
later.
All right,
No, they're
all right.
they're still together 2 years later.
Oh.
They went up the block to
Oh.
the next street, homie.
Oh my god. so 66.
Moving on up.
That's right.
Wow,
Yeah,
that's beautiful. That's
they
really
went
nice.
from Ocean to Cherry.
Woo.
Love it. Love
Yeah.
it. Love it. Love it.
Ocean
But
green,
now-
cherry red.
We're just looking up at the same night sky.
Sit and pretend that the sun would not rise.
Is this the same song?
That's the saddest
Yeah.
part of the
Like-
song.
Like, I don't remember anything after that.
It's
We'd be
It's the
together
sad
for
part.
one more night somewhere. Somehow. We'll get the rights
Somehow.
to this.
it's broken up.
I love Yellow Card. Don't sue me, Yellow Card. I love you.
And I
Paper
actually
Walls,
genuinely
Paper
believe
Walls,
that.
that whole album, it
No.
doesn't get enough credit.
No,
It does. See, exactly. It doesn't get the
Terrible.
credit it deserves.
no, that's not the
It doesn't
kind of
get
band
the
they are. That's not the kind of
credit
band
it
they are. That's not the kind of band they are.
deserves.
That's not the kind of band they are.
Doesn't get the credit it deserves. Paper
So
So
Walls.
ban isn't allowed to grow, change.
So, Yellow Card, you can tell that
Nope.
he's a real fan, so just don't sue us.
They went
That's
the
what I'm
wrong way,
saying.
Eric, because that's not my vibe. So nope.
Letters from Bobby.
Unfollow.
Tears, bro.
Boo.
Tears, bro.
Of course, you emo
I was-
motherfucker.
I never actually cried,
Yeah.
but it did
Okay.
make me sad.
Whatever.
But it's
Cry
sad.
every
It's a sad
night.
song.
It
On the
didn't. It didn't
toilet.
make me cry like Fade Away at Revolution.
You didn't cry then either.
I
goddamn
didn't, but I
liar.
came very, very close.
Oh, shut
I
up.
bet Michael, when we were younger,
Rise
cried
bone.
the most out of all of us.
Michael? No, I
No.
was a crier. I
No,
cried
I
all
bet
the
Michael
time.
was.
I'm.
And
I've
he got
never
made
been a
fun of
crier.
for it.
No, I've
I
never been
don't-
a crier.
No, he got made fun
No,
of
that
too
was
much,
me.
so he had to hide all of his emotions. And he's like, "You can't bear
And
Yeah, but before
he
that,
had
he
to hide
cried the
behind his
most.
black eyeliner. He
No.
couldn't cry.
Exactly, Jess.
That was exactly why I never cried. Was because I was afraid I was going to smear my eyeliner.
Yeah.
See?
Well, and all the
I told
mascara. Come on, you were a
Yeah.
theater kid. Can't be ruining that blush.
That's right.
Big juicy red cheeks. Just want to
Yep.
pinch up.
It's nice.
Anyway.
Don't knock it till you try it.
Well, I'm glad that you guys had such a nice, romantic time together in California,
Yeah,
and
In theater class.
oh, okay.
it was fun. You know.
Oh.
Yeah,
Such
there
a
was
different
It's
timeline
the
than I
place
knew.
off Ocean Avenue, right? So the theater class was the place. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It was at least walking distance.
And then there was another place off the corner of Cherry Street, and
Yeah.
there we
Oh,
would
right.
If-
also have classes sometimes.
If I remember correctly, it was the off Ocean Avenue Theater Club,
Adjacent.
And-
Like that, yeah.
the Cherry Street Theater Improv Troupe
Oh,
Club.
Yes, that's why we're so naturally give and take. You know.
are you?
Yeah. He gives,
And he takes.
I pass away. You know what I mean? I just die.
What? All right.
That's not stopping you from taking.
Definitely not. Get taken a lot, you know.
Better take all that debt
What?
with you too.
Oh. Okay.
We're not married. They're never gonna get you.
Ah,
Nah, I'll Sam find a way.
that's true.
You guys are common law married.
Yeah, but there's no papers.
No paper trails, bitch.
We're illegal.
That's right.
Yeah.
We don't even file taxes together.
We don't even file taxes.
That either, but I mean,
We don't need that.
We don't need to know that information. We definitely are
God,
filing together.
Can we talk about how much I hate taxes? Or will
Can we-
Siri interrupt me again?
Talk about
Probably.
How-
Well, let's talk.
shit.
how the liberals just want to tax us, guys. That's it. You know, they want to take all
The
of our money
liberals.
and give it to Ukraine and never help us out with anything. You know, it's always
I feel
the
like-
liberals' fault.
Someone said this on the show before. Maybe it was in a dream or in real life. But someone recently said to me that we should be able to choose where our tax money goes to.
I don't think that's how that works.
Well, that's not how it works, but we should be able to choose.
No, that's why
Right.
there
I think
are
that's how
people
that
who
works.
work in the government. They
They
are
don't work for me,
responsible
though.
For allocating.
Well, they're supposed to work.
They're
for you.
supposed to. That's the whole
They're
fucking point of
supposed to.
voting.
But they don't.
Well,
I'm just saying, you can't just try and fix one little broken elbow. Okay, it's the whole body that needs fixing.
That's right.
We gotta
Yeah,
just shoot it,
and-
kill it, bring it in.
Starting
Exactly.
with the head. Or the feet. Whatever. Fuck yeah.
America needs a
Roll up your sleeves,
reincarnation.
Eric. A what? You mean a revolution?
No.
A
Needs to
reincarnation.
die
We
and be
need
reborn
George
again.
Washington to come back, homie. That's what we need.
No,
We
it's
need
gotta-
Alexander Hamilton to come
It can't
back, man.
Go back to the old same life. It's got to move on to the next one.
You know what, Eric? We all want
That's
to
not
save the
reincarnation.
world, okay?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's a Beatles line, I think, right?
it is.
Yeah.
From Revolution.
No.
Oh, I don't want them to sue me. Never mind. I take it back.
Hey,
Can't do it
that's,
backwards.
that's public domain at this point, okay?
I don't know if it is.
Bye.
I'm pretty sure Disney owns it now.
Shut up. Seriously.
What does Disney own?
No, they do not.
America?
The Beatles.
The Beatles?
catalog?
Universal.
No, I think like their record company actually owns all of it. Like the Beatles, like Apple company.
Oh no, Apple owns it, right? Doesn't Apple own it? Right?
I could give a fuck,
No.
to be honest with you.
Goof.
I don't really
Or
give a
does
shit.
Paul own it?
I hope so. I hope
No.
it's Paul and Ringo, and
No.
they're just fucking making bank.
It's definitely not. Definitely not.
I wish it was.
not the real Paul. Like,
Oh, here we go again.
Fall McCartney.
Yeah, Paul McCartney. No.
Are you talking about that
He's-
movie again? Fall?
No, I would never talk about that movie again.
You
I don't
would,
know why it
though.
keeps coming up.
You would. And
Fall.
you want to.
Like Paul with an F. Fall
Like
McCartney.
faux.
Yeah. Yeah.
I guess
Okay.
Paul with an F.
Okay.
I don't like that conspiracy theory.
I could give a shit.
Look, him and Avril are
Yeah.
actually a couple. They actually, got together.
Oh.
Well, it's
And
kind of
just like
weird because they're
fake.
brother and sister.
Just like Khalees and Bill Murray.
Mm-hmm.
Who?
Did you guys see
Khalees and Bill Murray?
Oh,
Khalees? Oh yeah, I did see
Yeah.
that. That's pretty crazy.
Yeah. I know.
Did you guys see that? Shit! I lost
can
my
tell
train
us,
of thought. No, lost
I
my train
did
of
see
thought.
it, and it was
Um,
massive.
Oh, Elon Musk and Grimes had their third child, and its name
Yes,
is like
I saw that.
Technomechanicus. Like what the
Yes.
fuck?
Yes.
You know that kid is both emancipating itself and changing its legal name immediately.
Oh yeah, I can't wait. I can't wait to see the downfall of that family.
But
It's
also
gonna
gonna be so
fantastic.
smart.
Name.
So smart.
Nobody knows. I didn't even know they had a second kid. I didn't know this was number 3. It's crazy.
Probably just called I think the second kid is like
A symbol.
NX-34
Yeah.
or something.
Like a
But
formula
they
or
had to
something.
give it an actual name, like
Mm,
by
that was the
by
first
law.
Rudy.
Like, oh, okay. See, I don't know. I need to plug my computer and give me un momento.
So, like, who knew that they even had 3 kids? Like, I thought they weren't dating anymore.
Who even
They're
cared?
not, but they're still boning.
Yeah,
And
clearly.
they're contracted to have so many kids in order to keep the population going for Mars.
Well, did you know that Elon Musk
Tesla
already
did.
has like 10 kids?
Yeah, but
And now he's
he's
got 11.
contracted for 30 because that is going to
Oh,
be
shit.
sustainable enough to create humankind on Mars, and that's what Tesla's doing and SpaceX and all that shit.
It's so strange because I think there's a huge age gap there too. Between
Oh,
him
yeah,
and
there
Grimes.
is. Oh yeah,
What is
20
it?
years,
Oh my god.
I want to say.
Ew, that's gross.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, but come on, they're both so fucking weird. Weird.
Yeah, true.
Weirdos. But yeah. Those are the people running our society. It's
Not my society.
Eric, you're in a
F
whole cult,
society.
okay? You're the leader of the cult. Good for you. You got a way out of the system, okay? Not all of us can
Hey.
start cults.
You guys hear of anyone dying yet?
Yeah.
No.
A lot of people
Exactly.
have died.
In my
actually.
cult?
Oh, in your
Well,
cult. Oh, that I cannot report.
Dying? No. Severely fucked up? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. With
Sexually
like, drugs and alcohol.
manipulated? Probably.
Bean flicker? You're just
Bean
passing
flicker?
out bean flickers.
Yeah.
Everyone's like, oh, it's just a beer. And seasoned people of the cult, they're like, it's not just a beer.
It's not just a beer, it's
No
actually
beans
pumpkin
getting
spice.
flipped tonight.
It's
we
the
call,
pumpkin spice version.
we call it the Cosby.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Woo woo. Can you play a sound effect? Woo woo.
Woo woo woo. I don't have a woo woo woo.
Like that fucking, like, blue?
Yes, that
like
exactly.
The toy?
Like,
Yes.
Groove
Like
is
the-
in the heart.
Like the
No,
clown
no,
shit.
Like the,
It's like-
yeah, that.
But, like, yeah.
I can't.
That's what I'm
remember the
saying.
name
It's from
of it.
Groove is in the Heart, right?
No, it's
Groove?
oh yes it is. Yes it is. Yes it is. Yes.
I can't. That song.
Yeah, I want that.
It used to be a good song.
It
You
used
don't
to
like
be.
it anymore?
Well,
Did it kill your family?
there was this show. I don't know. I bet Eric has watched it. I don't know. Search Party?
No.
I watched the
Alright.
first season of that.
Okay.
I've never even
Biggest
heard
waste
of
of my time.
Yes,
I
exactly.
thought
That's why I only watched the first
because
season.
Aliyah Shockett, however
Uh-huh.
you say her
Who
name.
the fuck?
Aaliyah Shockett. Maybe from Arrested Development.
Thank you.
She's in it. She's like the main character. It gets fucking weird. But anyway, long story short, this song, Grooves in the Heart, is played over and over because, spoiler alert,
The Groove's in the Heart.
there's a kidnapping and the kidnapper plays it over and over and over and over as like a torture thing. And
Oh no.
so because of
would
that
ruin
in the
song.
show, they played it over and over in the show. And so then I was like, oh my god, fuck this song. Same with the the opening credit song that they have for that. That's also a reason why I started watching it, because I was like, oh my god, I fucking love this song. And then after watching it, I'm like, oh my god, I'm so fucking sick of this song. You know how that goes, you know. Anyway, so that's Groove is in the Heart.
And
Huh.
it's in your heart too, I think.
Oh.
It was
Groove is
also
in your
the-
heart.
Big finale number at my dance recitals. For the whole
Kitten Caboodle.
Yep. The whole kit and caboodle and all the kittens came out doing their little dance. Anyway,
Bunch of hookers and cocaine.
what are some of your least favorite songs?
So no, that actually brings something up that I had because you said that like the show basically ruined the song for you. So I
Yes.
have a show that ruined a song for me.
Mm.
It was it was called, so the show's called The Sinner, and it's a crime show, and the first season has Jessica Alba in it, and basically she hears a song from her past of a repressed memory, and she hears the song and she's like triggered, and she's like, oh my god, this song makes me yeah. She's like, this song makes me want to kill. So
Oh, okay.
yeah,
Sinner.
but the thing was, I was a fan of that song before I saw it on the
Mhm.
television show.
Right?
So now every time I hear the song, I think of like murder and triggers.
Not just
and stuff like
murder.
that.
Jessica Alba murder.
Yes.
So
yes.
what's the song?
Another one bites the dust.
It's by a band called Big Black Delta.
That could
I
have gone
can't
a lot of ways.
It's the song's called "Huggin' and Kissin',"
Oh
and
boy.
I liked this album before. I liked the album before it was on the television. So now I'm like, well, fuck. Now it's all ruined for me. So now every time I hear the song, I'm like, oh god, it's terrible.
Yeah, I'm with you. I don't like it. I don't like it. But that's life. That's what happens when you
That's
consume.
Consume.
That's
Consume.
my problem.
I feel like there are definitely some songs that are like that for me, but I can't think of anything off the top of my head.
That's just how I am. Like, if I like a song, I'll listen to it until I hate it,
Yeah.
and then I'll hate it.
Yeah.
But then long enough go by where it becomes nostalgic to listen to it again.
Long enough go
Stop
by.
being so offensive.
He's the one being offensive.
No, you're
He's
putting
offending the
twang
English
on it.
language. Yeah.
It'll be long enough. I saw that.
Long be enough.
Long enough.
And it becomes
Long
nostalgic.
enough.
Long enough.
It'd
And
be
I
long
start
enough.
listening to it a lot again until I hate it. It's
What
just a
song is
cycle.
this?
Yeah.
Every song I enjoy and eventually hate.
So like
eventually enjoy again.
Nickelback, Third Eye Blind.
Yeah, I'm in a nostalgic phase with Nickelback right now. I don't hate them
Oh.
anymore.
Are you gonna see him in concert
They're not touring.
in Detroit?
Can
Can you imagine?
You're gonna go to Detroit Rock City,
Can you imagine Nickelback?
go see Nickelback at Detroit Rock City. That's almost
Can
as
you-
lame as seeing
No,
Kiss.
no, no. Can you
That's so
imagine
good.
seeing Nickelback?
Never.
Okay,
See?
all right, yeah. Cheers to that.
Yeah.
Could you
there
imagine
you go.
listening to Nickelback unironically?
Hey, first of all, I like Kiss, and second of all, I would like to see Kiss live. So you shut your mouth.
Why?
Oh my
'Cause Kiss
god,
is awesome.
How?
they got sagging pants. They got old wrinkly
Exactly. I
balls.
love it. I
Tell me-
love
hold
every
on, but
second
tell-
of that.
Tell me, like, what is it about Kiss that you like? Like, when you hear,
They've
like,
got
what
some
is it
good
about their
It's the
tunes.
face paint. Everyone knows it's the face paint.
I like their
And the
tunes.
tongue.
I think they're pretty good.
And I think they're pretty fucking lame, personally.
You're lame. Your mom's lame.
What's one of their bangers?
We should
Wanna rock
Wanna
Yeah.
rock
rock
all night.
Yeah.
That song sucks.
They're great. No, they're great.
we
You know
should
what?
get
That's a
John on
throwback.
here to talk about this.
That is a throwback.
And party every day.
All right, bring 'em on.
Yeah.
All right,
Fucking
John,
stupid.
come on up.
They also have
Kiss
Love
is
Gun.
John's favorite band. I think you've seen him like 20 or 30 times.
Seriously? Oh, I love Kiss. I've never seen them. I'd love to see
I
them.
hate Kiss.
Can I just say though, they were such a fad back in the day where these rock and roll folk would try and dress all hardcore, and then their music was just all like
Was shit.
nimbly
It was
bimbly.
lame, dude.
But it wasn't like hardcore, like yeah, rock and,
and
like
yet
metal.
they were deemed
It
as
was-
fucking Satanists. Like, it's
Yes,
fucking
but
weird.
their music is like very much just like classic rock.
Blah.
Yeah.
But they're
Yeah.
But it-
but they,
it is
but it
classic
makes
rock.
them sing. But their look and style makes it seem like they would be like some fucking hardcore band, heavy metal.
It
or,
went
like,
on
fucking-
I
to
question
like,
that about Kiss all the
inspire-
time.
The bands that became that.
Yeah. Yeah,
Oh, no,
like
there
a
were
lot of
always-
people credit the Beatles for starting metal.
No, Led Zeppelin is who they accredited
No
to most of all.
Beatles.
Give me
They
one
cre- they-
Beatles riff that has sounded metal
Hell-
ever.
Hold on.
Helter Skelter is the kickoff
Okay, that's
of
kinda
metal
fair.
music.
When did metal music become
I
established?
disagree.
Helter
Who
Skelter.
was the
Seven.
first
Yeah, there
first
you go.
band?
Who was the
Was
first
it
metal
though?
band?
That
Was it
shocks me.
Metallica?
That shocks me, and I'm shocked. I'm flabbergasted.
shooketh.
Whoa,
I'm thunderstruck.
I would
Was
say
We
like,
gotta-
probably like
Metallica?
Sabbath, like Sabbath.
no,
like,
definitely
you
before
know,
that. Definitely before that. Like, I mean, even
Late 60s,
Led Zeppelin
early
could be.
70s.
Okay.
But this is heavy metal or simply metal. So
Simply
it's a form
Dusty.
of rock music.
Oh, is it?
That's what Wiki says.
Huh.
What's
Learn
rock
something new.
music?
Roots in blues rock, psychedelic rock. Pink
Oh.
Floyd, Led Zeppelin, maybe not Led Zeppelin.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Zeppelin is attributed
Acid
to
rock.
Yeah,
Well, I don't
Okay,
know what
yeah.
that would be.
that would be like
That's Pink
Grateful
Floyd?
Dead, Pink Floyd.
But see, Grateful Dead is another one. Like they're so like ba ba da ba ba.
Yeah,
They're
jam.
Like
they're not
Pink Floyd
metal
is
at
more
all.
like we're experimental, and like Grateful Dead is like boo, 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 happy feels. I don't
It's
know.
not always true, but yes,
Okay,
I know what you mean.
okay, all right. Late 60s. That's what they're saying. That's what Wiki's saying. Late 60s. Okay, famous pioneers: Led Zeppelin, Black Sabbath, Deep Purple. Look at these names. The fuck.
Jimi Hendrix?
Alice Cooper, Kiss,
Yes.
Aerosmith, Van
But-
Halen,
But not the Beatles.
Judas Priest, Motorhead, Iron Maiden. Oh no, not seeing Bon Jovi, even Motley Crue, Poison,
Yeah, of course. Yeah, they're going through like the
Metallica, Slayer.
because that's all
Okay.
80s.
Yep,
at that
80s.
point.
John Bon
So
Jovi.
68, three of the genre's most famous pioneers, which was Zeppelin, Black Sabbath, Deep Purple.
I got 2 out of
So
those.
late 60s,
not
and
the
then
Beatles.
Hendrix
during
is not on the list at all?
70s.
Not
I
for
wouldn't
metal.
call him
Not on Wiki.
metal at all. Like he's like
Yeah, he's
more
not metal.
jammy
Yeah.
acid rock than anything.
Not all the time.
Okay, but here's the kicker, you guys, because
Kick it.
the way that it's classified is based on the instruments and the sound, right? So
Yeah. Because you got to have that distortion.
the style. Well,
Yeah.
okay, so we already said blues rock, acid rock, psychedelic rock, but it's characterized by distorted guitars,
Boom,
extended guitar solos,
boom.
emphatic beats, and loudness. Which again, I'm with you, Eric. Jimi Hendrix. I
Yeah,
think,
is that
falls
not
in
Jimi Hendrix?
Jimi
Is
Hendrix
that
falls in
not Jimi
You're
Hendrix?
right. But again,
He's
this
literally
is
got
Wiki.
like
Keep in mind
10
my
and
source
15
here.
minute solo songs.
Let's
Bluesy,
get
That's
into
more
distorted as
jam
fuck.
band
That's
than
like
it is metal.
jazz.
All right, we're going to
It's
Britannica
not
now.
jamming though, it's solo. It's soloing.
And what does the rest of the band do while the one is soloing, Eric? They jam.
They-
The same
jam.
thing they do in a metal band when they're soloing. They keep the beat.
They jam.
Okay, then that's every
Oh!
solo.
You guys. Oh no.
What do you got?
Oh no. Oh shit, I'm drawing a blank. My mind's not working.
Oh no. Oh
what was
yeah.
that show that Mythbusters. We're busting myths. Okay. So
Uh-oh.
Britannica, all right, we're switching up the sources because Eric doesn't like the Wikipedia. So Britannica is saying that actually metal can be traced back to the 19th century. Okay?
Shut up. Shut up.
So
No.
Shut up.
No.
Shut up.
I want to hear this. I want to hear it.
So okay,
Throat singing doesn't count.
here we go. Heavy,
Yeah, exactly.
The origin of the term heavy metal is widely attributed to novelist William Burroughs. Okay, its use actually dates well back into the 19th century, referred to canon or power more generally. Okay, so also been used to classify certain elements or compounds, as in the phrase heavy metal poisoning.
Poison those ears with heavy metal.
I'm sorry, that got me good. Oh, I didn't know what I was reading. All right, heavy metal appeared in lyrics of Steppenwolf's "Born to Be Wild," 1968. Okay, so here we go. We're back in where we said. And by the early 70s, rock critics were using it to refer to a specific style of music. All right, let's see. Jimi Hendrix is listed here, Eric. Mid-1960s, British bands such as Cream, Yardbirds, Jeff Beck, Jimi Hendrix, credited with developing heavier drums.
But not
Oh.
the Beatles.
It's
let me read on.
widely
Okay.
known.
Led Zeppelin, Deep Purple, Black Sabbath. Here we are listed again. Okay. And then we have Ozzy Osbourne.
Yes.
Oh, he's on
With
Black,
Black
Sabbath.
Sabbath.
Okay, sorry. I'm not familiar with. I'm not.
Come on. You don't
Kiss.
even know.
Okay. Kiss, AC/DC, Aerosmith, Alice Cooper, Judas Priest. You're right. No Beatles mentioning Def Leppard,
No
Van
Beatles.
Halen, Motley Crue, Guns N' Roses, Poison.
Poison.
No Beatles. No Beatles.
No Beatles.
Metallica.
Okay, look
White
up their
Snake.
song Helter Skelter then.
We all know the song Helter Skelter. That doesn't make them metal, or doesn't even that song's more punk than metal.
Okay, Rolling Stone has
Yeah,
100
it's-
greatest heavy metal songs of all time. Is Helter Skelter going to be on this list? 100 songs,
No.
folks. We're going to see.
The guitar in that song isn't even really that distorted.
It's the definition of distortion.
Helter Skelter?
The definition. Woo.
Michael laughed so hard that he knocked his cans off.
Yeah, I knocked off my cans. Oh,
Whatever. I don't have
God.
to defend the Beatles. The Beatles would defend me.
We're going to see if Rolling Stone's going to defend you right here, right
They're
now.
not.
I mean, I don't
That's
know if the
100.
Beatles would agree with you that they're metal.
I'm not saying that they're metal. I'm saying it was inspirational to metal. It was a song that kicked off the inspiration. I'm not saying that song was metal or is metal. It's not. But it's got distortion. It's got some heavy drums in it.
Do you think that was
Well,
the
what
first
year-
song with distortion?
What year did it come
No,
out?
But I'm just saying that I don't know. But I'm just saying that it was pretty
Was it the late
heavy
60s?
rock and roll.
Yeah, because it matters. Like, maybe they were inspired by other things
Right.
going on at the time.
Maybe they were inspired by, the Ramones or something.
No, not possible.
I know it's not possible. I was making a joke.
The Ramones weren't out in the 60s.
I know
Dumbass.
I know that,
Idiot.
Eric. I
Idiot.
fucking know that, Eric.
1968.
So, yeah, it was
Okay.
around that time.
Oh, shit. No. Okay, Jess has a point. Okay, here we go. We're in the 60s, folks. This is a long list. Bear with me.
It ain't in there.
Corn has
If
come
it's
up
not-
a lot.
All right, so
Hold on.
I
Hold
did.
on.
I found something. Hang on. I found something on Wikipedia.
Oh, here we go.
Do you not? Okay, we got to agree right now. Do we trust the source of Wikipedia or no?
No, obviously not.
Sometimes not.
75%. 75%.
It's not scholarly, but it is a quick snapshot, okay? And it's not
So-
it's not that far off.
It sounds like we're mostly no on this.
What's it
This
say?
is
What's it say?
this. It's talking about the song "Helter Skelter." It is regarded as a key influence in early development of heavy metal, but we
Shit.
decided
But we
Just
decided we don't trust
specifically-
Wikipedia, and Jess specifically
just
said it. So
Just
who?
saying.
And also, anybody can write that. So I mean, did Jess write it?
Jess
now?
probably wrote it.
Jess wrote it just now. I think.
I wrote it. With
I'm pretty sure.
That's fucking
I'm pretty
great.
sure she was typing away. I saw it.
She's like already on the page typing it out. She's like, okay, Wikipedia right now, 1968.
They'll fall for it. They'll fall for it. It's Wikipedia. They'll fall for it. Ugh.
Chop suey.
But yes, so I
Chop
was
suey.
correct.
According to Wikipedia,
Why don't you just trust?
Wikipedia is the only source of that.
Okay, but maybe it's
Statement.
number 1 on Rolling Stone's 100 heavy
But it's
metal
not.
songs.
I wonder what is number one.
Also, I don't trust their
Is it-
heavy metal songs. You're saying Chop Suey's in like the top 20? Fuck that, dude.
Yeah.
They're
I
not
don't
even
know if
taking
I
like
believe
real
it.
metal into consideration. They're taking like that fucking bullshit radio
Popular
metal.
metal.
Yeah, bullshit. It's not real.
Yeah.
Unless Slipknot.
I
Heretic
bet
Anthem
number
is
one is Metallica. I bet it.
Yeah,
I bet
it's
it.
got to be like
yeah.
Ride the Lightning or something like that.
Or
Enter Sandman.
enter. Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. It's got to be that.
Oh, it's Black Sabbath.
Nice. That's a good one
Oh.
though.
And I'm sorry there was no
It's number
Helter
2.
Skelter.
What's number two?
Number 2,
What's number?
What's the top
number
five?
803.
Metallica, Master of Puppets. Number 3.
Number 2.
No, that was number 2. Number 3, Ace of Spades, Motorhead. Number 4, Breaking the Law, Judas Priest. Number 5,
Okay.
War Pigs, Black Sabbath.
That's a good
Black
one.
Sabbath
Nice.
got 2 in the top 5.
There you go. This is also the Rolling Stone.
You're
Like,
telling me Ozzy
Right.
Osbourne is one of these fools?
yeah.
Yeah.
Which one do you think he
Yeah.
is?
I have no idea.
Here's the
That
hint. He's
one?
the one without the mustache.
Yeah, that one.
Literally, 3 of them have a mustache, and he's just.
Yeah. I don't think I've seen Ozzy with a mustache at all.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
What happened to him?
Drugs.
Poor
Drugs.
guy.
Yeah.
Oh, number
Lots.
6. There he is again. Ozzy Osbourne, Crazy Train.
Going on.
That's quite a
great
different
song.
photo.
That's a great.
That's like classic metal.
That's like
Yeah.
one of the first songs you learn on guitar.
I mean, all those songs on that list are like classic radio metal.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, like
Okay.
they're not throwing in any fucking. I don't know, like
Finnish death
yeah.
metal.
Well, I mean, yeah, but
What do you think 100 is?
Helter Skelter.
Is this something someone will know?
That's actually 101.
yeah.
Yeah.
What do you got? What is it? Do I have to guess?
It's Welcome to Hell by
Marilyn Manson.
no. Think of a
Meatloaf.
snake. Meatloaf.
Think of a
Poison?
snake.
Rattlesnake? White snake.
Any snake?
White snake.
It's got to be Whitesnake.
No. No, this is like charades. You
Viper?
can't say the word.
Oh,
It's a
No.
snake. Cobra.
It's a snake. Is
It's
it
not a
Slither.
I'm saying
Slither.
think of- no.
Slytherin?
Slytherin. Okay, I'll just tell you. Should I?
Yes, I don't
Okay.
know.
Venom.
Venom. I don't even know who that is.
Venom.
It's a metal band.
1981. Welcome to Hell by Venom.
Hmm.
Oh, they're
Where would I get
British.
that? Oh, they're from Britain.
They're from Britain.
Oh wait.
Nah.
Yeah. Anyway,
Home Alone.
Hey, Moon Elaine.
Home Only
Hey,
Lane.
Moon Elaine. I can't do
Should we maybe do some final thoughts? It seems like we're rambling at this point.
Rambling Man, baby.
Rambling man. That's right. Wrap it up, Michael.
All right, Cassandra, you start us off.
All right. Well, give us a vote, y'all. Do you think Helter Skelter is metal? Also, furthermore, fall is a coming, and lots to do. However,
Say here.
don't forget, global warming's happening, climate change. I'm sorry, global boiling.
That's right.
So
Because everything has to have
yeah,
a message.
extremities. So you get it.
Extremities?
Yeah.
Snakes don't. Snakes don't. Worms also don't.
Don't call me out. Just let it slide, okay? Anyway,
Like a snake.
folks, we're all having some trouble tonight. Exactly.
Venom.
And look, brains are mush. I know mine is. I can't think straight. I am overworked, okay? But it's fine because we are here and we're surviving and we're thriving. Or
Well,
are we?
Maybe.
But yeah, that's all I got. Also, look, everyone needs to get some good protein in their system, okay? Don't be getting
Fruit
all
flies,
sick because of your
flies.
vegan lifestyle. Just say. Now, careful of the flies though. And you do have to send it back, okay? Any discrepancy
Flies,
with the meal,
yes.
send it back to the chef. They love it. They
Fruit
love to
flies,
correct their
though.
mistakes. Fruit flies included, absolutely.
All
Don't you
flies.
fucking sway people, okay?
All flies matter.
That's how disease happens, okay? You're gonna disease
Fruit
the
flies?
world. Eric, this is all part of your fucking cult plan, okay? You're gonna kill everyone with the flute flies, and
Flute flies.
Flute fries.
give everyone Fruit Loops. I don't know.
That's
it
my
doesn't
plan.
seem sustainable, but I'm happy.
And then you get
to
that yummy milk
accommodate.
afterwards.
The yummy milk? Ew.
All
No,
right.
the Fruit Loop milk.
Clearly, you
Yeah.
have something to
Yeah.
say, Eric. So I'm
All right,
passing
Eric,
the
just
torch
fucking
to you.
Get
Okay.
talking, bro.
Yeah.
All right, well, I'm gonna piggyback off that.
Wow. Just ride the coattails.
I also desperately need a vacation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's stopping you, bro?
You know, like time, money.
Cheers, I'll drink to that, bro.
Can't just not go to work. Today, I honestly really considered not going to work today.
Oh, just today?
Well, I mean, always, but like today,
Yeah.
it was.
Every day. Every day I wake up and I'm like, I could just not show up. Nothing
Yeah,
will
but
happen.
when I start feeling that, that's when I usually quit a job. And
Oh, it's time.
So did you quit? Did you quit today, Eric? Is that what you're saying?
no, I went. I
Okay.
showed up.
You'll quit.
He's got bills now.
Yeah.
Yeah, you work. I mean, you have a house now.
I know. I got a whole house.
A whole house.
And I got a girlfriend. That's expensive too.
Oh yeah, there you go. Shit adds up.
Shit adds up.
Yeah, so my final thought is bean flicker's good, but not the pumpkin spice variety.
Wow. Okay. All right.
Michael.
All right. What up? It's me.
Yo.
And my final thought is Helter Skelter's not fucking metal, and you can suck my dick for thinking it is. All right, Jess, you're up.
Wow. Short and sweet.
Okay. Wow. Hi, it's me.
Hard not to full its act after that one.
I like what Eric said before. It was inspirational. It's not metal. I understand that, but it's inspirational, and we could all use some inspiration. Clearly. So, yeah, that's all I have to say to it, I guess. So,
All right. Well,
So-
Cassandra, hit him with it.
All right, y'all. You already know. You gotta let us know about this Helter Skelter thing, okay? We cannot figure it out. Give us a fucking comment about it. Email us if you must, okay? The Sundays Podcast at gmail.com, okay? All the socials, y'all. The Sundays Podcast. And let us know. Slide into the DMs. Snake it up, okay? Give us a shout. Give us a like. Share our shit. Come on. Don't be rude. Just do it. All right?
Please.
That makes all the difference.
There you go. Thanks for tuning in, y'all.
We'll see y'all next week. Have a good
bye.
Sundays.
Peace.